Hello everyone, hello, and welcome to the Tuesday stream! How are you doing, biscuits? How is everyone this fine Tuesday? I sit here looking at calmly at our wonderful aquarium where the creatures are trying to escape, apparently. Apparently this praying mantis crab is able to punch through the glass quite literally. I wonder if the developers know that, a slight safety risk. How are you all doing? I hope that your week is off to a great start. I've been able to get a little sleep this week, which has been wonderful. I'm still far behind on my hours of sleep, but I'm getting better. Now, will that help my directional sense in this game? I doubt it, biscuits. We are on a quest today, a quest to find 1, a frozen leviathan, and 2, Alan's body parts. Isn't that wonderful? What a glorious shopping list I've been given. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, but look at this. Look at these batteries. All ready for adventure. Wondrous. We were able last episode to upgrade our lovely sea truck, so now we can withstand crushing depths, which is wondrous. But we are actually going to go on land first. Hey, congrats on the watch streak, Ken. That's amazing. The crab is trying to breach containment. He is. He's trying to punch his way out. And I don't blame him. Like, if I was in here with all these predators, I would try to breach containment. And we've got our little friend one outside. So I have 1 indoor pet, and I have 1 outdoor pet, apparently. Though I don't want my poor little baby to die. I'm worried. I'm worried he's going to try and follow me into these terrible places. Hey, it's Mystery Cat. Welcome, Mystery Cat. I hope you are doing well, friend. Oh my gosh. I gotta mentally prepare myself. Now, I have looked up a video between Maku giving me a map, and I have looked up a video that shows you where to find this crazy frozen leviathan. And let me tell you, biscuits, it is not an easy thing. I don't think it's very intuitive. Some may disagree, some may say, Kooky, I found it instantly. So easy, but you guys can be the judge. Watch what happens, and you tell me how easy this is. All right, let's see here. I have my batteries? I've got some stuff with me. I think we're ready. Maku says, this is Subnautica. Fish don't die, you die. This is true, but I would like to say that even though I'm the one that's supposed to die, I've seen a lot of fish get eaten. I've seen a lot of little sweet fishies get eaten.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I forgot I had parked this up here. All right, let me in my sea truck. Let me in my sweet sea truck. My boring sea truck. A basic beige sea truck. All right, let's see here. So we gotta turn this around. Yep. And I gotta go attach everything. All right, pilot. Yes, one. Thank you. There we go. The RV is all set for the trip, kids. Let's get in. This game is troll. It is a troll. I mean, they don't have trolls, but you wouldn't know that. Maybe that's why they call fishing trolling. Get it? T-R-A-W-L versus T-R-O-L-L. Oh no, whoops, sorry, sea truck. That was my bad. All right, I figure what we're gonna do first is let's go see if we can find the frozen leviathan while the map is somewhat fresh in my ever-stale brain. So we're gonna head over to our wonderful snow fox and all things frosty. We're gonna try and find the frozen leviathan, find any lore we can, and then after that we're gonna go on the hunt for the stuff Alan has marked out for us. For an all-knowing alien being. He's not very good at knowing where he left his body. He's like, I can find you ancient riddles of the world, but I can't find my keys. I can't find my arms. Zori, welcome. Happy Tuesday, friend. RV there yet? It's basically that. And with Kooky's driving, my vehicle will probably arrive in a similar condition. The underwater version, says Mystery Cat. Maku says, for what it's worth, most comments I found about the frozen leviathan all seem to agree. It's unnecessarily a pain to find. It is a pain to find. Thank you, Guns. Thank you for the puntastic. Mr. Puntastic. Oh my gosh. I looked it up, and I'm like, you know what? I was probably being a little dense. No, Kooky wasn't being dense. She can be, but I wasn't. I'm like, this is not intuitive where you find it. I'm gonna be using the snow fox to kind of deke around some stuff. There's apparently multiple. I'm sorry, I tried to avoid you. I'm sorry. There are apparently multiple routes, but we're gonna do the one that was the most clear to me. Maku says, unfortunately, the road's closed. We ran out of burgers and bears are chasing us. Leviathans are chasing us. And we have nothing with which to stall them. Forestall the inevitable. Let's see here. Where is... Hold on, I gotta go up. Oh, there it is. It's over here. I'm like, where is the ladder? The stairwell to heaven. Here we go down. And up this way. Excellent. Okay, now I'm gonna remember. Keep the vehicle underwater, because it's picky. Golly gee, is it picky. A lot of sparkly noises happening. Am I leaking? You guys hear all the sparkly noises? Terrifying. Hey, and with a wondrous gong is the most excellent executed toast. Welcome, friend, welcome. How are you? And Banama's in the chat as well. Welcome, friend. Happy Tuesday. If you were dense, you'd sink. It's a wonder I'm not sinking because I am pretty dense, but I'm Alright, I'm gonna put some stuff in here to store so that my pockets are a little empty. I'll put my kyanite, my precious kyanite from last time. We're gonna put that in there, and I'll bring some of these peppers with me because where we're going, we're gonna need the heat. Look at these. Look at these jellies. They're jelly of my sea truck. Alright, let's see here. Up here. Now, Kooky only saw this video once, so you can imagine how this is going to go. It doesn't take much imagination. Alright, I'm gonna save here, so worst comes to worst, we can pilot ourselves back to the Snow Fox. Ah, my beloved Snow Fox, she said, not meaning a word of it. Not meaning one word. Executed Toast says, I've arrived. Fear not, loyal servants, for I'm here to save the day and guide you on your path to enlightenment. Wow, that's a lot for a Tuesday. That is a lot. If I could be enlightened already on Tuesday, what a glorious day it would be. I usually save that for Thursday, right before I go on vacation for the weekend. I am enlightened, but unfortunately, 'tis my last day in office. Goodbye, all. You must figure out your problems yourself. I am away. Hops into vehicle with box of donuts and runs away to the weekend, where things are safe. I'm loving the enthusiasm, though. Let's see here. Okay, so here we are. So what they said was, come here to the wondrous Phi place. And then we're actually gonna head out this way. Are you with me, little buddy? Oh, look, he's trying so hard. Oh, can I put him on my back? I don't want the poor little guy after. We gotta run past terrible things. We gotta run past terrible things, little buddy. Oh, I hope he doesn't die. Please don't die. Oh my God, I'm not kidding. We gotta run through some nasty stuff here, and it's already foggy. All right, now here's the hard part. Gotta remember which route. Some bones. There should be, yeah, there's the Snow Fox. Okay, little buddy, just run. Just run as fast as you can, little guy. Don't get eaten. Don't get eaten. Just run. Remember, think nasty thoughts. Think that you taste terrible or something. Right, so I'm supposed to go up here. Now here's the tricky part that I'm probably gonna forget. Ow. Is where we go from here. Ow. Oh gosh. Alright, I think it's like follow the route around. Praise the lemon. It's like a sun. Incandescent. Magnificently incandescent. You didn't know it could walk on the ground? Neither did I. I didn't know it was a terrestrial pet. Oh, he's squeaking behind me. Oh, just stay alive, little buddy. It'll be alright, she said, not knowing for sure if it would be alright. Alright, there's the light sticks. So I think I followed this one around. I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Yeah, you're gonna drop that right on my thing. Excellent. Alright, now is it bear right, I think? Frog left, for those of you who watch The Great Muppet Caper. I think it's up here. Alright, and I'm supposed to be looking for... There is a cave here, but I'm supposed to be looking for... a radio tower eventually. Okay, then yes, you cross this. Yes. This is all ringing true from the video I watched once. Probably should have done an extra watch. Alright, yes, and then there's this forest. See, look. There's this forest, and I have to cross the forest somehow. Ugh. Oh, yeah, it is the Muppet movie. My bad. Thank you for the correction, Maku. I gotta get my Muppet trivia correct. Golly gee, if you can't get the Muppets correct, what can you do? What can you do? Alright, now I'm supposed to head... like this way, I think? It's past this guy, I know that. Yeah, I can hear him. Don't eat my little baby. If you eat my baby, I'll be so mad. Okay, there's a tower. And there's the cave. Yes, we made it. We've made it, everyone. Yay for videos. This is it. I'm pretty sure this is the cave. There's the tower. This is the mining and the excavation zone. All right, can I get this in here? In the toastiness? All right, let's see if our little buddy's okay. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry about this, little buddy. Ow. Okay, okay. And here, yeah. This is the spot. All right, let's make sure little buddy's okay. Let me get. How do I get off this? How do I get off this ride? There we go. Perfect. Little buddy, little sweet boy, are you okay? Are you with me? Yes, there he is. Look, he rolled. Look at him roll. Oh, you're a sweetie here. Play. There you go. Oh, he's waving. Isn't this wonderful? Oh, he fell over. Oh, I'm just glad you're okay. I'm just glad you're okay, little buddy. Come on. All right, here we are. We're in the cave system we need to be in. But there's apparently this thing here that I'm supposed to look at. I know, right? Isn't he cute? He can go on land. He can go.
Strange place for a security bunker.
In the water. He rolls around like a little Elden Ring sheep.
The person who worked here also live in storage.
He probably did. Oh wow, look at these posters. Oh, it's a Bobbit poster. It's a Bobbit poster. Oh my gosh, I gotta get it. See, look, this is me. This is Bobbit. It's mine. Mine. I don't even care. Oh gosh. Okay, we got crystals. Let me see. I should get my scanner out. There might be scannable stuff. Decorations. Okay, Parvin's bed. Poor Parvin. We do not deserve a Roly Crab. We don't. We don't deserve the goodness that is Roly Crab. All right, see here. What is
My
this?
dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well.
Uh-huh.
Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... no.
I feel like
Rosita
that's
will say,
pushing it.
Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far.
Maybe you should jot note this before recording.
I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet.
True, very true.
Scientists are full of themselves. There's no action to speak of. The only thing I look forward to is weekly games of Alien Intruder, but more than that, of coming home to you. I am sorry for all the times I did not appreciate you, of our family, or the good life we had. And who am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
Oh, poor Parvin. He was having a rough go. He doesn't really seem the type that would have a poster like this sea dragon on his wall. But all right, little buddy. Oh, here's another one. Not cheating.
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Nothing whatsoever.
And what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what does it matter?
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh, Parvin, no. You're shameless. You really never give up, do you?
I don't. That's true. Have a manual put that in my next eval. Very persistent.
Very persistent cheater. Excellent. Wonderful thing to have on your eval. Who is this? Snowstalker fur! Hey, our very first clump. And it's here. Golly gee. If he's dreaming of warmer places, even if it's got... He is dreaming of warmer places, even if it's got dragons in it. Maybe that is it. Maybe he's so tired. Like, he does have a heat lamp. He has a heat lamp and a picture of sea dragons to help him visualize warmth. Warmth he never felt in life, not in his heart or in his workplace. There's nothing to scan in here. What the hey? Just some fur. All right, well, you know what? Still good. It's still good. All right, so that's his little bunker. Must be lonely out here. Why did they have their whole team so spread out? With like no real easy way to get back. Alright, let's see here. Come on, little crab buddy. Guys, we need a name for our crab pet. What should we call him? Roly-poly? Squid bro? Bounceable maiden? Ow.
I sense many things here.
Oh dear.
Death among them.
Oh dear, not death. The one thing I feared. Ow. Oh no. I don't think this is a snow fox zone. Okay, hold on. Gonna stop here. Alright, hold on. Stay there, little thing. Oh, there it is! I think this is the Leviathan. What do you guys think? Wow. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can go up. Get a better view. Better view of its pustules. Yeah. Coming. Oh, I feel like I'm at Jurassic Park. It's like stuck in amber. Oh wow, we can go inside. Oh, I love this tour. Hi, buddy. Hello. Hello, little frosty boy. Oh dear, that does look like a problem. Those pox do not look good. Maku says, I feel it was more corporate sending away people you dislike. I think so. They sent them to Siberia, so to speak. Steve-O says, Krabby. I can scan it? Okay, I can scan it. Frozen creature skull. It's not really a skull. I mean, it's got flesh on it. Frozen Leviathan. Lots of room for a brain, but it's mostly bone and fat. Oh, ouch. You know, for being in the frozen wasteland, that's quite a burn. Can you imagine? Your species dies out in a horrible pox plague, and they write up about, what's the only thing we have about your species? Well, they got lots of room for a brain, but it's mostly just bone and fat. Oh my gosh. This game. Alright, let's look at this infection. A literal meathead, exactly. Maku says easiest Leviathan to scan. Gan says, oh no, seeing this movie tropes don't unthaw whatsoever. I agree. I think they were silly to chip it out. Between the virus and the ancient evil kaiju here, it could go wrong. It could go wrong. I wish this one was living. It'd be really cool. It's like a giant salamander with horns. Kara, infection pustules. Excellent, I'd love to learn about pustules. Environmental conditions and subtle mutations suggest that this variant of the Carabacterium's rate of transmission is somewhat lower than that of the widespread outbreak previously reported on 4546b. The bacteria's capacity to survive for a long period of time off of the Leviathan's corpse suggests highly efficient saprophytic properties. Scans indicate the pustules are merely the visible component of a dense bacterial network feeding off of the dead cells of the Leviathan. Despite the risk, further research is recommended. Of course, people are expendable. It's Leviathans that are endangered. Good craving. Look at this, it's so cool. I mean, literally, it's cool. It's all nice. Look at this, guys. Oh, I can scan its teeth. Sure. Can I go in its mouth? Sharp teeth for tearing through flesh and bone. Well, at least it's not full of fat. Hi, buddy. How are you? How are you, little boy? Come on, let me in. Let me in. It'll be a great photo op. Get in the pustule mouth. Do you want to go in? Oh, no, you're too precious. I'm expendable. You stay alive, little buddy. You stay alive. Look at this, though. It's so cool. It's got these, like, horns. Like, this is massive. This is way bigger than any of the other Leviathans in the game. That's huge. Makusa's translation. This is an older, less evolved version of the virus versus what Riley faced. Well, now it's going to evolve. They've cut him out of the freezer. You know, if you found a Wampa in here, you wouldn't be cutting the thing out of the freezer. You'd be like, no, you stay there. I'm fine. Not knowing about the ancient virus of evil. I'm good. I'm good with questions left unanswered. Mystery Cat says saprophytic to obtain food by absorbing dissolved organic material. Woo, thank you, thank you. Ah, the knowledge we gain from studying Leviathans. Like their poor heads are full of bone and fat. I think he's smart. His mama loved him. Oh, respect the little boy. Here we go. Hey, buddy. Hi. Wanna hang out? Do you know what'd be really mean? You know how like when we left Subnautica 1, you're able to put one picture in? It would be really mean to come here and like frame this so that it doesn't look like he's frozen in place and be like, have fun on your next adventure. This is what you get to face. This thing's way more terrifying than the other ones. Like honestly, look at the size. Massive. Massive, I say. Yeah. Ow, my ribs. Look at this. It's so impressive, and it's like, I don't know, again, it kind of reminds me of a giant salamander with the teeth and all that. I think this would have been cool. To see it in its heyday and not have it see me in its heyday. Look at this. Look at it. Look at the horns up here. I think it's the body stance that makes me think of a salamander. The little widespread legs. We got the elevator. We got some supplies, synthetic fiber, rubbers, and fiber mesh. I should check my supplies. Hold on. I know about the doofies. Okay, we're still okay in here. This is great. Look at it. Like, look at this. It's amazing. Ah, nature. A glorious thing, a glorious thing. Maku says, when the game was in early access, we were all excited to think he was going to thaw out and attack us by the end of the game. Unfortunately, we were overly ambitious. Maybe, if they're having a lot of fun, they should have it appear in Subnautica 2. Like, towards the end zone. Hi, buddy. Oh, I can scan you. Here you go, buddy. Travalve Gold. Come here. There we go. Let's read about you. The Travalve is a brightly colored creature with a flexible exoskeleton covering most of its body. It is a naturally inquisitive creature and is capable of bonding with a human companion. They have the mental capacity to learn simple commands and can learn tricks. Trivalves also have the unique capacity to demonstrate emotion. Whether this is a form of advanced mimicry or an actual demonstration of feeling is unknown. I think he feels. I think my little pill bug crab friend, I think we're gonna call him, was it Krabby? I think Krabby can feel things. He feels sad, he feels curious, he feels happy. Oh my gosh, this is like the biggest disappointment of Below Zero, is that this is not awake and alive and thought out. That'd be amazing. Do you realize how scared people would be to go in the ocean if that was there? Alright, spy pangling fragment. I don't really need this, but you know. Advanced wiring, sure. Sure, I gotta take things from my tour here. What we got here? Some cables. And we got some boxes. Steve-O says, potential wasted. There was going to be a jump scare with it coming alive and jumping at you, but then they scrapped it. It should like break through. Just imagine, okay guys, imagine you walk in, you've already explored it, and they make a trigger that when you come back down, then it starts like ramming the ice to break through. Wouldn't it be terrifying? Like, look how small this place is, and you just have to like run to your snow fox and be like, no, let me out, right? It'd be great. So much better than worms. So much better than worms. Giant angry salamanders. They weren't brave enough. They weren't ready for this. Oh, I got another scanner! A necklace? Should I scan it? Alright, we have some communication, some lore.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible.
But I brought in my snow fox.
We are reporting 2 casualties.
No!
Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu.
No!
Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
CSI Subnautica. It was him the whole time. Maku says, I'm surprised no one modded that in yet. Stevo says, if you watch Anthomnia on YouTube, someone actually modded it. I'd go watch it if you want to see it. I would love to see this thing come to life. It'd be great. Maku says, I was going to say after the depth pun not intended of the ancient Leviathan mod in Subnautica 1, someone had to. I think it would be a wasted opportunity if you didn't. Honestly, coolest thing in the entire game. Quite literally. He's so chill. Are you as chill as this fella? Oh, so this is a necklace. It's probably my sister's, right?
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Murder. Terrible. Scanner. I don't think I have enough room in my pockets for all this evidence. Let's see. Can I wear this? Nope. I just get to carry it with a happy feeling in my heart.
That your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Yeah, you can say that.
Makes sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Baselessly.
Are your fears confused? I'm detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned.
It's gonna stare at this boy.
I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
I can understand that.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Yes, no, get me ice cream.
I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was
I would say it was probably murder or a terrible accident, because if Parvan, they're saying, was the first to die and he died in the entrance, not many people would watch their friend get crushed and then walk further into the cave. You know what I'm saying? That does not make logical sense. You're like, oh dear, my coworker. Oh well, I'm still on the clock. Might as well go deeper in. I sense some terrible doings on of Alterra. Some alterable acts, you might say. Oh, here's another one.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off.
Ew.
Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink.
Maybe it doesn't have eyelids.
I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol.
Yeah, because if it breaks loose, you're gonna stop it.
Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead. Cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now. What's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week.
I think he's losing his mind.
The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
I'm sure your employers are very excited to hear this log. I think they'll feel like their work has been done well. We're breaking his spirit, one rock at a time. Hello, little buddy. That's what you needed? You needed one of these with you. Then anything would be fun. Look at him! I mean, it's amazing! Gosh! Give me centipedes. Could have had Jurassic Park. Could have had the amphibian version. Subnautica devs. I'm so disappointed in you. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna save what we have, 'cause we've got a bunch of lore. The formalities of grunt work, yes. You have to come in and be like, I don't think he had to mention that he sneezed and wiped off the goo, though. I think that's a bit excessive, you know? A bit excessive for your report. Make sure I got all the thingies here. Pick up glass, sure, with my bare hands, yea verily. Good thing it's polished glass. Alright, let's see here. No other paths up this way, is there? No? Okay, we'll go deeper in. Look! Look at the pustules. Everybody look up. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Woo! Look at his paw, it's huge! Look at this! Like, forget the sea dragons. Like, this is actually tremendous. This is a Leviathan size. Okay, frozen Leviathan. We found this thing buried in the glacier. Gave someone a hell of a fright. I would imagine so. But it would give them more of a fright if it blinked when they tapped on the ice. You should put up a sign. Do not tap ice. Scares creatures. Turns out it was walking around 1,000 years ago when it fell through the ice. It was infected with the Kara bacterium, the aggressive disease which wiped out the architects and almost life on the planet. It is unclear whether the mutated Kara pustules are responsible for the ultimate demise of the creature. Probably drowning had something to do with it. Since the enzyme cure was released on 4546b, the bacterium has been all but eliminated. Rare specimens like these provide our only live source. Sadness, sadness. Research on the bacterium has been transferred to the secure Omega Laboratory, while further research on the creature will be conducted at the excavation site. You know what I would say? High five, buddy. High five. Yeah. Probably smells so bad. Honestly, if you do have something in ice like this, and you remove it from the ice, it pretty much rots right away. So this is a terrible idea to partially excavate it. Like if I came in, it would probably have like a half-rotted head and a rotted, withered hand. Even if it is cold down here. Oh, look, it's a prawn suit. Hello, prawn suit. Got some hydrochloric acid. Golly gee, fill my pockets with that goodness. Steve-O says, Betty called them Rocky 1, Rocky 2, and Rocky 3. If he had a little, like, tulip with him, like a little plant, he could call it Balboa. Get it? Rocky Balboa. Let's see here. Alright. No pox on that fingers. Why would you leave a perfectly good prawn suit down here? Why can't I get into the perfectly good prawn suit? Why can't I get into the perfectly good prawn suit? Can I scan the perfectly good prawn suit? So I can make a perfectly good prawn suit? Let me up. Okay, 1 second, let me... I don't think I can get the snow fox down here, because if I can get the snow fox down here, can I access your upgrades? Nope, I don't think it's gonna let me in. Come on. I swear I have a license. I can drive these. I'm very experienced. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up to the patch. Seriously, you gonna do this to me? Let me in. Let me in. I want a cool prawn suit. Oh. Maku says, it is honestly really creepy how that works. Nightmares about bog people. Steve-O gives me head pats. I want the prawn suit. It's a free prawn suit. I got my pockets full of hydrochloric acid. I think it's cruel that they made me come all the way in here just to tell me I can't have a prawn suit and I can't have this thing. Seriously? Seriously, Altera? Really? Oh, dear. Now, they did mention that Sam had fallen further into the cave. Is that accessible? Like, can I find where she went? Is there, like, a log? No pun intended. Is there a log down there? Because this is the creature. This is where he, like... he patrolled. Making sure it didn't come to life suddenly. Which would have been epic. If that's how they died? Oh my gosh. What a crazy cool way to go. I can cure him? I mean, it seems a little redundant. What would be cool if they had like a you know, special reveal is if you make the cure and you put it on him if he came to life. That would be amazing. Like, you make the cure, you put it on him, and suddenly it's like, "Run," and you're like, oh my gosh. They wouldn't even have to have a move a ton, just like a little twitch. A little twitch would be sufficient. I see here. Completing Sam's legacy by curing her like she wanted to. I mean, I could try and make it, but I don't have any Sea Emperor stuff. I don't have any Sea Emperor goo. Any enzymes. The classic cure. I see if there's another way around here. I don't think so, though. It's all like a, no pun intended, dead end. Look at that pustule. Huge. Ew. It'd be so stanky. It'd be the stinkiest thing ever. It'd smell like old fish here. Very old fish. Very old fish. Why couldn't I have come here 1,000 years ago so I could see all this cool stuff? I'm sitting running around from oversized shrimp. It's like running away from oversized hors d'oeuvres. I could have been here with a nematode the size of all get out. So cool. It's so cool. Look, look, look. It's like if you can figure out a way to frame it, it'd be a great shot. Just be like crop it like that so that you can't tell. Just be like, Oh, a spy pangolin beacon? Hey, look, guys, you can see me. Hello, look at me, my little friend. And look, the teeth. Yeah. Just like do that. Just cut it off like that and have that being your picture that you put in the pod. Have fun on your next adventure. Enjoy yourself. All right, so we have to find a spy pangolin cave? All right. Are we going to find out conclusively why Sam passed away? Why she shuffled off this mortal coil? Or is it going to be like, huh, I wonder if Altera did nastiness, or I wonder if Parvan was charged with killing her and then died in a horrible canyon explosion. Oops, sorry. I want to go here. I don't want to put it away, I want to ride it. There we go. Gotta look for a spy penguin cave. Gotta get me out of here first. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong way. I just love it so much, I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave the beautiful, terrible. Look at that! Da 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 da. It's so cool. I'm just saying. Wasted opportunities. Sorry, everyone. You're gonna get really sick till I get past these fences. Ow! 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 All right, this should be better. This is flatter. Woo! Good gravy. It's Megatron. If I don't know by now, I missed a lore entry. It said she died in a fall. From a cave. And that Parvan died at the entrance of the cave in a collapse. So it is entirely possible that I have missed a lore entry. But I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure which one. Let me see here a second. I think... Okay, let me look here. Alright. In the little map I was given, they point out a bunch of spy penguin caves, but there's one that's to the... that they have circled. That's like to the right of us exiting this. So I'll head for that one. No guarantees we're gonna find it, okay, guys? I'm gonna try my best, my little halfling best. But this area is a little interesting. I should probably grab over here, too. In case there's some lore. Some lore. Food. I don't want food. I want lore. I don't want mesh. I want lore. Oh, of course, the storm is coming. Lots of food. I've already got some fiber mesh, so I might just go with what I have. Do you need a little scarf, buddy? You need a little scarf to keep you warm? Oh, dear. Those are for the upgrades. There's really no way to upgrade something like this. It's just terrible. Oh yeah, my mineral detector. But then I have to get off this thing. Oh well. Alright, it said it's like to the right of this forest. So if I follow this around, there'll be one exit to the right that I skip. And it's the next exit. Next exit to the right. The second star on the left. First exit. Ow. Okay. Let's see here. La-ta-ta-ta. Just slowly raining in terrible, chilling, freezing conditions. Here's some stuff up here. Get some lore. Come here, little buddy. You're gonna freeze your butt off. Alright, here we go. We got some, what is it? Prawn suit?
Acquired.
Jump module. I want a prawn suit, man. I want my blessed one. A power cell, but my inventory is full. I would like a free power cell. Let me just see. Anything scannable? Scanny, scanny, scanny. Nope. Okay, hold on, hold on. I gotta open this. Is there anything? I can consume one of my peppers. Apparently that didn't help. Why did it make me sick? Oh well. Didn't I eat the pepper? It didn't make me warm, it just made me sick. Oh well. If you can't get warm, just get sick. Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna get here. I think the snow fox is the best way. Is the best way to warm up. Flare. My inventory is full again. Well, I'll use this that I just picked up. Then I'll grab a flare. And then what's in here? Stuff I don't need. Okay. We're still on the hunt. We're still on the hunt for the penguin cave. Gan says, funny in games, right as people are dying, they can write out a complete diary page or record a full audio message to be conveniently found. I wish everyone had that opportunity. Like, oh dear, I think the Grim Reaper is knocking at my door. Therefore, I shall quickly pen down a few positive thoughts before I perish. Before I shuffle off this mortal coil. Woe is me. Ah. Woe is me trying to drive down here. My golly gee. Alright. There's supposed to be a way out of here. So here's my first one I've seen. It's a path. It's supposed to be the second one. So maybe where these lights are? Maybe this is the path? She said question mark. Roar to you too. Look, I got enough troubles. I got enough troubles here. Let's see. Is there anyone behind me? Oh, nope, just my little buddy. Okay, okay. Oh, I heard a roar. Little buddy, stay close, okay? If there's trouble, we'll just run for it. Alright, okay, let's see here. There's the cave where we came in. So maybe it's out this way? I don't know. This looks like death. Doesn't look like spy pangling. Maybe I'll have to use the thing. It'd be nice if it wasn't night. Because I have to get off my device. Okay, so here we go. We'll try to find some spenglings? Cave pangling caves. There we go. I'll get the word out. Alright, I'm gonna put this one in place of this. Yeah. And then I'm gonna get off. I don't want lime. Oops. Kyanite pangling. There we go. Roar. Hold on. It was kind of in this direction. This was gonna be tricky. Is to stay warm, I gotta sit on this, especially because we're in a storm. But on the flip side, and I do mean the flip side, I gotta check this thing. Where do you want it? It's over here. Down there? Down there, you say. Okay, okay. Hold on. Get my car. Oh, I can use my spy plane to get some fur. Oh, yeah, I could send it like in a covert operation. I just got myself turned around. Kooky, you glanced at the chat and lost your way. All right, let's try down here. I think it was saying down here and to the left. I hear you. Here's some penglings, so there should be a cave near here, right? How come you guys... Oh, I'm so sorry! Oh, guys, don't look, don't look! It was too grim for words. Oh, dear. Oh, my. Pangling murder. Oh, terrible. Oh. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put the pangling. Where's my spy pangling? There's the remote. Guys, can you see my spy pangling? Do I already have him on the quick bar? Maybe I don't have my spy pangling. No! Guys, am I just blind? Everybody look in my inventory. Back at my base underwater. No! Curses. Curses, I say. Alright, well, there's nothing for it. Okay, well, here's what we'll do. We'll head back then. Oh, don't walk into the blaze! Don't walk into the blaze! Oh my gosh! Oh no! Everybody look away! Look away from the carnage! No! Oh, I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! Oh dear! Oh dear! Put my beacon down first. My bacon? Is this the correct one? Is this the one I need to go into? I could just find the corpse of the pangling I just murdered. Alright, let's see here. My beacon. Drop. Okay. Where is it? Hello, buddy. I can't see it. Oh, it's so sad. Don't look, little buddy. I know I killed the wildlife. It's terrible. Alright, I'm going to say... Pangolin. Oh, come on. Pangolin. Cave. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So now we'll know where it is. Golly gee. Murdering the wildlife. Alright. So now the problem is somehow to get back to where we need to be. Which is gonna be tricky. I hope I can't kill my little pet. Golly gee. Alright, we've dropped a beacon, so at least we know where it is. Sort of. I mean, give or take. Let me over. There we go. La-ta-ta-ta. I have no idea how to get back. I'm just sort of assuming. I'm guessing. Oh, look, another spy pangling cave. At least there'll be a bunch to look at. Man was the true monster all along. Steve-O's is just to make it easier. It's a brilliant idea, Steve-O. Golly gee, I wish I'd thought of it. Alright, shipwreck, last known position. Where is the base? Is that the land base? No, it's Penguin Cave. Where's my base? Sea truck is over this way. Oh, there's our little boy. There's Brutus. Doing his rounds. Hi, buddy. Is it down here that I need to go? Ramp it? Oh, stop it, Brutus. Such a mouthy little puppy. Did I put it in the sea truck? I mean, anything is possible. Kooky was so sleep deprived last episode. It's a wonder I did anything cognizant. Honestly, it was a miracle. A miracle, I say. Where we're going, we don't need roads, said the game. That looks like a fall. Okay. Maybe down here? It's probably gonna be worms. It's probably right that I stored it because we were gonna go find Alan's body parts. Which sounds even worse. I'd rather find the Leviathan's ones. Golly gee, how do I... I don't think in this game paths should lead you to a dead end. Hi, buddy. I'm just gonna scooch past you here a little. Don't eat my baby. If you eat my baby, you can kiss your fur coat goodbye. That's all I'm saying. Golly gee. Is this water? Or is it frozen? It better be frozen. It better be frozen. Wee. Oh, what am I stuck on now? I gotta get back in time to charge this sucker. Alright, so here's 5 robotics, right? So we're getting close. We're getting close. Let's see, let's see. Can't believe I left the penguin at home. Golly gee. I even was like, yes, I have everything in my pockets. Nope, forgot your spy, penguin. I didn't know it'd be needed. Alright, let's go charge this baby up. My snow fox. My lovely snow fox. Hopefully I can find our way back there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's charge you up. Perfect. I'll drop this stuff off and I'll check in here and then I'll also check inside the sea truck. Do I need to keep the necklace on me? Is it important? Is it like, you have to use this necklace to unlock the secret box that has your sister's last wishes in it? And I'll be like, what? Alright, let's put some of this in here. Some rubbers, scuppers, wiring kit, whatever this stuff is. Over here. Nope, you're full. Oh, there's a spy penguin! Hey, spy penguin! Okay, I don't have to run all the way back. Excellent. Come here. Come here, little buddy. Alright, and then I will put this in here. It's getting real full. I need to make some more stuff. Some more storage. Alright, I'll drop the rest of the stuff off in the sea truck. I'll keep the necklace on me just in case. Oh, it's just a memento? Okay, then I'll put it up. I don't need no mementos. And if I do, I'll put it by the picture of her in our main base. That seems nice, right? Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. It's me. Alright. Throw some of this in here. I got 1 fevered pepper. Put this in. And this poster. Yeah, we gotta bring the poster back. That's important. Only the most important stuff. Alright, save. Let's go up here. I'll sleep in the bed just so that the snow fox charges. And we'll go back out and see if we can find where we need to go. Alright. This'll work. I like the color of stuff on here, the purples and blues. Very nice. Put it next to her cat photo potato. Excellent idea, excellent idea. On our main base, we'll just have like a little memorial set up. Ah, sweet waters. Sweet waters of life. If you wake up and your breath is showing like that, you are definitely not stretching when you wake up. You're like, oh, I'm cramped. I'm seized. Alright. With this, though, will this conclude, like, most of the land stuff? It's just the Alan stuff after this? The Alanator stuff? Alright, let's go. Not that I super care about Alan, but you know. I wonder if I'll get an achievement. Like, completed Sam's legacy. Well done. And you're like, thank you. Can you please bring the terrible monster to life? No, it would destroy all of civilization. Exactly. It'd be so fun. Curing the frozen Leviathan is the end of Sam's story. The main thing on land was just to get his body part. I don't even think we did get his body part on land. I've only gotten one body part. I'm pretty sure I only have one of 3. And he keeps being like, go here, there's something important. And he's like, oh yeah, it's lore. And I'm like, lore is great. I'm not against lore, but we really do need to find your body, little buddy. He's like, but lore. This is a garden. My people used to have plants. So did mine. Isn't that incredible? Even with your great brains, you architects still liked plants. Well done. But did you collect cool Bobbit posters? I think not. That is for higher beings like me. Alright, gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Think it was this way? Already Kooky forgets. Hey, thank you for the sub, Tabby! Welcome, welcome! How is your Tuesday going? Oh, your lunch is almost over! Hey, well, I hope it was a delicious lunch, and you had lots of relaxation during it. We're so glad you stopped by! Yeah. We're just out here in the frozen wasteland trying to cure a terrible zombie plague on ancient frozen leviathans. You know how it is, a typical Tuesday. Is it this way? Okay, we're getting close to the beacon at least. Ow! Hey! Do you mind? Homicidal icicles. Alright, Penguin Cave. Okay, I don't want to kill them. Thank you for the posture check and hydrate. It's the most excellent Sipes. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I will hydrate right now. Just stand here. Oh, it's always storming when I need to hydrate. My gosh. Ah, sweet waters. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Sipes. How is your Tuesday, friend? I hope you're doing well. We're out here solving mysteries. Murder mysteries, potentially. I don't know if they'd go as grim as murder. Do you think it's a murder mystery? Be kind of cool. I would respect them for it. I'd be like, yeah. Solve the mystery. Alright, here we go. Hit. And hit. Loading spy penguin vision. Here we go. Oh, right. Give me platforming. Oh, look. Magnetite. Magnetite?
Dangerous weather approaching.
Oh, no. Okay, here we go, here we go. Maybe this. Pick up antidote.
Sam must have stashed this here.
Yeah.
She was gonna use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
Yep. I guess you're saying I have to do the good deed? There doesn't appear to be any lore entries in here.
Hypothermia imminent.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we might not make it, guys. I might have to redo this. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. Golly gee. Quickly. Toast me up. Toast me up. Thank you. I was doing science. Okay, I need to pull him out a little farther, apparently. Okay, come here, little buttons. Right here. Good boy. Excellent. Open storage. Okay, we can get the antidote. Good thing it was small. Alright, perfect. And I need to put you away, Mr. Penguin. There you go. Yes. And I'm going to sit on this. I'm gonna sit on this. No, I'm going to sit on it. I swear I shall. To keep me warm. I just want to sit on it. Don't kill my little baby. Oh, I'm so tired. Sorry you're feeling sleepy. Oh no! You know what's not sleepy? Death! Do not eat my baby! I'm sorry about your penguin. Do not eat my baby. Seriously. Wildlife here has no respect for anyone. Okay, let me just get away from terrible beasties. Alright, perfect. We're away from terrible beasties. Alright, let's look at this. Oh, let's look at this. There we go. Alright, so we have the antidotes. We just have to get back to that crazy place. So we can use it on the frozen one, right? It's in the cave-in? Where's the cave-in? It's easy to miss. Where is the cave-in? Yeah, I'm gonna head back just so I can locate where the excavation site is. I just gotta get myself In the... where the frozen Leviathan died? How did I miss it? I was trying so hard. And in the end, didn't even matter. Oh dear. Okay, well, I'll recharge this. And then I'll be able to find my way back. Hopefully. Hopefully, Kooky can find her way back. No guarantees. Kooky is not very good at this sort of thing. Mainly, I just don't want my little guy to die. That's mainly what I'm doing right now. Try to keep your little friend alive. Whee! Ow. There's another dead end. Let's see here. Where are we? Oh yeah, back up here. Excellent. Alright, 5 robotics is down there. Perfect. So I just gotta head down. And then I should... would you think I'll have enough battery? I don't think I'm gonna have enough battery. Not if I get lost at night. So I'll go recharge, and then I'll go find my way back here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's what I love about the Snow Fox. It's so convenient. Hi, other little buddy. There it is. Over here, right? Yeah. Over here. Woo! Another day, another frozen Kooky, says Wonton. It's true! It's true, Wonton Kid. How was your Tuesday? How are you doing? As you can see, mine is a stormy, stormy day. Very localized weather, though, apparently. Alright, let's go here. We're gonna recharge the truck. I'll make it daytime. And we'll work our way back and use the antidote on the pustules. They say lying on the ground to the side just before you're about to enter the cool big room. Well, no wonder I didn't see it. You give me a cool big room. And you want me to look at the thing just lying on the side? Tisk, tisk, tisk. I mean, what would you rather? A big cool room with a Leviathan or a little PDA? Alright, let's get this over here. Yeah. There we go. Charge you up. Woo! Oh, I hope it went well. I hope your interview went well. Very exciting. It's always nice to have them done, though, you know? You get so nervous going in. Can't fix this when it's on a... Oh, this game. So limiting. Alright, let's go in here. We'll take a rest, make it daytime, charge it up, and off we go. I hope your interview went well, then. All the best of luck. I'm not tired enough to sleep. What do you mean I'm not tired enough to sleep? I can sleep. Why aren't I tired? When was this ever a thing? Guys, when was this ever a thing? Really? Really? I don't remember this being a thing. I don't remember this being a thing. Oh my gosh. You get more nervous waiting for the response of the actual interview. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's a little nerve-wracking waiting to hear how it all turned out. But you'll do it. You do great. I'm sure you did an amazing job. No need to be afraid. Why have I've outlived the need for sleep, everyone. Isn't this wonderful? What? Fine, fine. I'll try and find it in the pitch black dark. Doesn't seem very fair. Without my things even recharged. You can only sleep once every 7 days in this game. Power's 96. I mean, it's not the worst, not the best. I'll stand here by the geyser. Hopefully it will toast me up. And then we'll see what we shall see. I've got all this magnetite. That's good. A lot more magnetite. Ah, Sweetwaters, you'll come with me. Maybe we should call little guy Watson because he's helping us, like, figure out a mystery. Come, Watson. We must uncover the mystery of why my sister was killed. It's a terribly personal family tragedy. I'm going to need your full support. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I'll be honest, Biscuits, my chances of being able to navigate this in the pitch black are twice as bad as if there was daylight. It's never good, but this is terrible. It's probably the worst possible outcome. So let's hope the sun rises. and I can find my way. Alright, let's see here. We're coming, we're coming. Coming to solve the mystery. I hope you appreciate. Actually, I should save. I haven't saved in a while. There we go. Save it up. Gonna solve the mystery. Gonna get rid of the pustules. Ah, like a good scout. Like a good scout. Here we go. Come in here. Can't remember now. Is it this way or this way? Why are you making terrible noises, me? Am I infected? Guys, am I infected? Here's the spot. Oh, stop it. I rammed you with my vehicle. That should at least do... If it can sever the head off a pangolin, it should at least catch in your fur, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. And it said, follow the path. Follow the path up here. Winding around. It's always snowy. Do you know in all the walkthrough videos, it's a beautifully clear day, and every time I come out here, it's like a blizzard. An absolute blizzard. Alright, we're gonna go this way. And then I think it's down here, is it? Follow them light sticks. Also, most people walked it in. Ow. And then up here. Don't kill the pangolin. I'm gonna try not to kill you, little buddy, but it's not easy. It is not easy. Okay, then up here. And yep. They're on the right path across this river. Should lead us soon to the forest. Yes. Perfect. Okay, and then across the forest to the tower is where the horrible frozen Leviathan is, as well as our ability to complete Sam's legacy. Yay! I mean, these trees are pretty. Oh, the purpleness. And their lovely purpleness. Aha, there it is. Perfect. Yep. I find it so strange that this game, with all its handholds, is actually kind of harder to find stuff than the other game that doesn't give you as many handholds. It's very strange. You'd think the more clues they gave you, the easier it would be, but no. Okay, I'm gonna park this over by Zavron's house here. And we'll get off and we'll try and find the lure. This is apparently the only place that has those pink trees. I like them. I like the pink trees. Too bad you can't take scrapings of them. Oh, look, silver. Scrapings of them so we could plant them. Make my house look all keen. Sure, we'll take some copper. The other game didn't have that, right? They did. Subnautica 1 didn't have it where you have like cracks in the fissures and you can just pull out lumps of metals. Everyone keep your eyes pricked for PDA. So maybe over here, this is the cave-in, it looks like. On the ground. On the ground. It's probably because in this point, my snow fox was so stuck on these little wires that I wouldn't have seen it anyway, probably. Let's see here. I don't think that's it. I think that's just a box. I got Overwatch. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's not very obvious. All right, let's see what it is. Makus says, apparently PDA is on the ground between two poles with red lights before entering the big room. Do they have red lights? They do! Look at that. And no, it did not. Alright, here we go, everyone.
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, no.
Samantha? Is that you?
Oh, yeah. Told you I was investigating. Don't worry about me. I'm on my way out.
You can't keep doing this. We have protocols.
Parvin, stand back. Don't come any closer.
Why? What are you up to?
Parvin, I mean it. Stop.
Alright. How did they... Are you going to say anything, me? To explain that? So basically... She fell down a hole. He got crushed by rocks at the opening. So they're standing really far apart. And yet somehow they both died in the same thing? So like this gave way. So was she trying to blow it up? Is she trying to blow up here? I don't know. I don't know if it makes it much clearer, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure. OG, welcome. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday, friend. OG says, I'm here. I don't have a theme song like Mr. Toast, but I did bawl my eyes out a minute ago, so can that count? No, don't be sad. Don't be sad, OG. We're so glad you're here. We're solving a murder mystery. Yay. And look, OG. It's not a dragon, but if it'll make you feel better. Ta-da! Look at that. This is wonderful. Yes. We call him McGarrigle. He's the greatest nematode that ever existed. Look at that. When life gets you down, just send the McGarrigle at you. Oh dear, I hope that this will be the only strange thing in your day from here on out. Meko says, did they change the answer? I don't know. I did. Steve-O was right. Steve-O says that I ate all his biscuits. I used up all poor Steve-O's biscuit bits. Oh my gosh, isn't it terrible? He's beautiful, not a dragon, but still a fun friend. Exactly. Look at this. Here. We'll give him a hug. It'll make you feel better. Here you go. Hey, buddy. Hi, sweet boy. Oh, he's a good baby, isn't he? Yes, my little frosty baby. Look at him. Now we've come to cure him. Of terrible pustules. Let's see here. We got an antidote in our pocket. Somewhere? Please tell me I didn't put that in. All right. And then I guess we just put it on the pustules? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe will it cue me? Maybe I have to go up to the top. Maybe I need a syringe? Let's see here. Guys, how do I use the antidote? And the Mahire behind you? The Mahire? What is a Mahire? Mekus is weird. I almost certainly remember finding a lore voice log where the manager girl shoots Sam to protect her promotion because Sam was trying to cure the Leviathan. But it seems it's not. Sam died trying to blow up the cave when Pavaron tripped her explosives. Maybe they changed it. I have a feeling that they changed a lot of the story. Possibly because it was too... Like, they're like, oh, that's too intense or something. I feel like that's what they would have done. And then ruined it. I say. Like, go ahead, do a crazy murder for hire plot. I'm all for it. Let's see here. Is this where I need to put it? That robot with the wheels. Okay, insert antidote. Robot Wally, I need you to save Parthenax. Go for it, little buddy. Go for it, little boy. Begin injection. If it did bring him back to life, this would be a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 game if it came back to life. I wonder if they're gonna... Stand back, it might explode the pustules. We have to be back here. Where it is safe. Hey, finding the cure. Use the antidote.
It was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
It feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Not if it's the end of my donut.
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution. Like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay.
You hear me, Leviathan?
I did what I came to do.
It'll be okay.
I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained.
It's contained.
To keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
I don't think Alan's gonna understand that, but we did it, guys. Now he only has tiny little green dots instead of big, horrible pustules. Oh, I'm sorry, my little frozen boy. Sorry I wasn't there 1,000 years ago to help you out. There we go, we did it. We completed the story. Yay! I mean, not the main story, but we completed our sibling story. I would say it's still a little confusing as to what specifically happened? How the cave-in, like, I set the explosives. Oh no, I only gave myself literally 3 seconds to get out. You want to put a long timer on explosives. Very helpful long timers. Megatron is dead. No! Megatron. Meggy, my boy. You'd be such a cute little pet. I bet you he'd like snickerdoodles. I bet you he'd like snickerdoodles. There we go, there we go. It's Barrel Philosopher. Welcome, friend, welcome. How are you doing? Hey, Barrel Philosopher. Okay, I know I've done this a bunch, but it's the coolest thing in this entire game. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Since you just showed up. Ba-da-da-da. Look at this. The coolest thing ever, isn't it? Yeah, frozen Leviathan. Leviathan on ice. We found him. Oh, the best part of the whole game, right there. Steve, it's a shame you can't confront Margaret about it. It was her idea to bomb it. Yeah, and especially giving it to someone who doesn't know how to use explosives. A terrible decision in general, without any training. Maku says if they did change the story, then the one I remember was a lot more clear. Also fitting a lot better with the undertone about how devoting yourself to to a profit-only mindset destroys your humanity and common sense. I would agree. I think they sort of took the feet out from under them in the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have made a really interesting one, or about how, like, if you had, like, even the people here be like, I'm so, like, say the guy, he was struggling with not being important. And so he could be like, but then they tasked me with this special hitman job, and I'm going to save the company, and then they'll respect me, and then he ends up getting killed on the way out. That would have been a good one, because he would have, like, committed murder to try and make himself important, and then be trapped by his own hubris. Subnautica. All the ways it could have gone. What is that, says Barrel Philosopher? An excellent question. An excellent question, Barrel Philosopher. And do you know what? We're never gonna know, because they're gonna leave it frozen in ice. Isn't it terrible? A beautiful, majestic beast left to rot in an ice cube. Terrible, terrible moment. It's a Leviathan. It's a Leviathan from apparently 1,000 years before that got infected with the virus that took out everybody in the first cave. But it's a slower version of the virus, and it's the one that Altera was using for their experiments to concoct terrible things. And so we just, in honor of our sister, oh wait, that's the wrong cave, isn't it? Sorry, wrong cave, my bad. We took her cure, her antidote, and fixed it. We fixed it. I mean, technically, she didn't have to blow up the place. Hey, buddy. She didn't have to blow up the place. All she had to do, I think I took a wrong turn on the way to Albuquerque. All she had to do was use the antidote, and then the beast would be cured, and they would have lost all their access to the virus. Nobody had to die. No explosives were required. Could have just slipped in. They'd be like, oh my gosh, the virus died. We mustn't have kept it at the proper temperatures. Saved a lot. There is a deep lore in Subnautica. It can only be deep. It can only be deep, because it's underwater. Oh, let's see. Is it through here? I can't remember. I can't remember where we need to go. Let's see. Whee! Whee! Thank you, Barrel Philosopher, for the fantasticness. Oh no, this is another dead end. But look, and I also have my little pet with me. He can roll, he can walk on land, he can be in the sea. So far, he hasn't gotten eaten, which is fantastic. I'm like Ash Ketchum, and he's my Pikachu with me. He's my little pal with me. Time to get Alan's body part and land. I would love to, except there is literally no marker. I have no marker for where to get it. I went to the spot that they said, and it was like, oh, you have gone to the spot. Yay, here is some piping that is old. And I'm like, I need body parts. Oh no, my baby, I hit him. No. Are you alive? Are you okay? Oh no. Oh, okay, he's alright. Everyone, you can breathe easy, he's okay. I just nailed him with my vehicle. Oh dear. Stay back, little buddy. Are you following me? You still following me? I wouldn't blame you if you're not. But, you know, I just want to get you home safe. Alright, I'm gonna have to follow these barkers because I can't find my way out of here. I can't find my way out of this crazy place. I think this is again to the dead end zone. Over the bridge, I would leave your pet at the base so the snow fox, so he doesn't become worm food. No! Alright, let me first find the base. Step 1, find base. Step 2, try to save my little baby. Step 3, wish I wasn't here. Oh no, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. My golly gee. Alright, don't go in the cave. Find another way around. Somehow, as night falls and everything turns to looking like the pit of hell, and icicles randomly fall on your head. Ah, Buddy, stop looking into my vehicle! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You okay? Okay, oh my gosh. Gotta get home before I kill this poor thing. Alright, we gotta find our way out of here. Not an easy task. When did I get the snow fox colors to work? I didn't really. I just logged in one time and it was it was applying them. That's it. There's no... The mystery is just as great as when I first saw it. I have no idea. Alright, I'm never gonna get out of here. Let's be real. Anybody know how to get out of this horrible place? Okay, here's the lights. I think that leads to it. Ow! Oh my gosh. Oh, let's try this again. If I go up here... Okay, so there's the tower. We come out. It was almost straight across. But it's a little tricky to tell in here, being that it's really late at night. It was pretty much straight across. There's the Pengling Spy Cave. Maybe over here? I just want to go home. Let me go home, please. I see her. Okay, try up here. Lore videos are really fun. What for you guys was like your most mind-blowing lore fact you ever learned in a game? Oh, I think I'm in a beast cave. No, penguins, stay away. These things are razor blades. It'll kill you. I always like playing games like Fallout 4 because of all the lore that you pick up along the way. You're like, yes, tell me more, tell me more. Alright, there's something down there. Oh, if only I can get back in time before I have to charge this crazy thing. Look at the moon, my gosh. The tides will be awfully high. Oh dear, something's upset. Something's mad at me. Ooh, all the chat is sharing lore. This is great. Wonderful. Don't eat my baby. I swear. If you eat my little schnookums. Okay, now I think if I recall, I have to go down. And then around to the right. I hope I remember. The whole rest of the stream is just Kooky running around. Alright, here we go. This looks familiar. Which in this case is a step up from, you know, when you're going through and it does not look familiar. What is going on? My snow vehicle just stopped. There we go. Alright, here's Pyrobotics. Then we just go here and we can get this thing charged. Maybe it'll even let me sleep. Maybe now in air quotes I'm tired enough that the game will let me sleep. I think that's silly, it won't let you sleep. You have had too much sleep. You do not... Though it is nighttime, your circadian rhythm does not require bed rest. I would love if that was true, but no. You can't really bank sleep hours, unfortunately. See here? Ah, there it is. Oh, phew, I made it back. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's charge this thing up here. Excellent. Perfect. Alright, now I'm gonna get the little guy to stop following me inside here. So that he is safe and warm. Mr. Mystery Cat says, maybe the days on the planet are shorter / longer than what your character's body is used to. This is possible, but then I'm gonna need copious amounts of coffee. Where's my little buddy? Little buddy, are you there? Little buddy? Little sweet bean? Where are you? Where are you, sweet baby? Little buddy? There he is! Oh, thank heavens our hero is here. Oh my gosh. You had me worried, little boy. You had me worried. Okay, I'm gonna check the schematic to see how many parts I have for Alan's body. So let's first save because I made it back. Yay. And then let's check for the schematic what parts I have. Prawn suit, base pieces. Snowman, interior, fabricators, plants. Ah, yeah, so I just have the skeleton. Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's unpin all, and then we'll pin this one, just so we can track what we have. Okay, then we'll save. Oh, you watched, okay, so we have lore videos people are mentioning is Pal World, Poppy's Playhouse, Scorn. My gosh, you people, did you sleep at night? It's all the darkest lore possible. I always have to look up ones for any of the Souls games, because I'm like, so who is this person, and why are they here, and why are we doing with this, and what is this place, and how do they all intersect the different games? It bothers me when I don't know. Alright, let me see here. I'm just going to build another, just a little storage container. So I'm going to need this. Just so I can empty my pockets a little. Just a little. Alright, let's see here. And we'll just get some titanium, if I can. A little titanium, just for a small chest. Oh, I could do a big one, I guess. I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff. I'm quite full of stuff. The stuffing. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. I would like some storage, please. Storage? Where? It's been so long since I built anything. Can't remember where my storage is. There it is. Freestanding locker. No locker is free. Alright, we'll put it right over here. There we go. The other body part in the water is also near the last place you need to go as well. Okay. The last place I need to go. Let's put some... maybe I won't. Here we go. The last place I need to go. Okay. Let's see here. Let me drop off this stuff. Let me drop off this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, take my things. All my treasures. Take my magnetite, take my fluff. Should I keep the spy pangling, or do I not need the spy pangling anymore? Is spy pangling superfluous? I'll bring it with me. Alright, and then we're just going to... maybe put this here, just in case. Alright. So, you say across the bridge. Across the bridge is where I need to go. Ooh, near! Oh, the cannon. Okay, so here's the question, though. If I don't have a marker, how am I even going to find his body? Like, how am I going to find the fella? Okay, where's my little baby? Little baby. There you are. Okay, I want you to not follow... No, don't hide under the house. I mean, you can hide under the house. But if you could come out a second... Come here, Schnookums. There you go. What a good armadillo. Alright, okay. So, command to stop following. Is that how I do it?
Huh? Peekaboo.
I hit my... Oh, I know. It's gonna be left trigger. Okay, so now he's gonna stay here. He won't die. Okay. He's not gonna die. Don't die on me, buddy. Okay, so we'll save it. Okay, just having some waters. Alright, now here's the thing. Here's the problem. I can go across. But once I'm across, I'm going to be chased by a worm. And the problem with this is that I don't know where I'm going. That is the main crux of the problem. So I'm going to be running pell-mell everywhere. We have opened that water tunnel that led to a base where I thought they would have his body, but it wasn't there. So is there any clue before I cross this bridge? Is there any clue as to where we need to head? Or the spots that we have currently are alien distress, signal over that-a-way, which I can do. Do you want me to do the alien distress one? Because then I could maybe drop a beacon? Terrors. Terrors. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just charge this up while I'm here. I could try going to the alien distress one and see if that one will lead me closer. Because right now I have 0 markers for how to get there. None whatsoever. Hopefully a little buddy here doesn't freeze to death on this base. Okay, I'm just gonna make a beacon. So that if we do find it, we'll be able to, we'll be able to mark our location. Yeah, I think that's the ingredients. I could be wrong. I think it's the ingredients. There we go. Back down in the crystal caves. Okay. So down with the terrible leviathans? That sounds fun. Alright, so for that one we have to head to part 3, wasn't it? Like the broken up shit part 3. And then go down the crevasse, and then probably work our way towards the marker? Does that make sense? In our giant, slow-moving vehicle? Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Oh, hey, perfect. Thank you, Steve-O. At least slowly I'll learn how to navigate. Alright, let's see here. Body part 3. Emergency supply cache. Shipwreck. Shipwreck 1, 2. Where's shipwreck 3? Hi, jellies. See, the jellies are smart. They don't go in my blades. Delta Station. Shipwreck 3. There we go. Perfect. I got the tissue from the Arctic Spires. I don't know. I just have one item. I have one item, which is his skeleton. I'd asked in chat, like, because I don't have a marker for any of the other body parts, so I have no way of knowing how to get to them. So if people can give really good instructions, very clear ones, because we're gonna be being chased by worms, I can go get the one. Or they said it's near these. Skeleton was the mushroom biome. This is true. We're down with the shrooms. Alright, so down here. I'm not really sure what triggers him, because I've been all around the island. So I have done, like, a lot of searching, but it's never triggered him to, like, be like, oh, so we are near something important. We are near something important. You should go here. As like I said, Alan is very particular. He doesn't... I think they should just do it based on time. Like, you have played this many hours in the game, therefore here's where the next marker is. We assume you know what you're doing. The one in the Arctic Spires past the bridge near a glowing green ancient pillar, apparently. I'll try and look for a better description. Halfling luck. Thank you, Barrel Philosopher. Thank you. Oh, dear. Oh, so much roarings. Oh, this is like the noisiest zone. Just everything's like nom 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 nom, munch 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 munch. Okay, we're getting closer to the shipwreck. I just have to drive this bus down there. That's the only tricky spot. And then, of course, a billion leviathans. And they're very grumpy. They're very grumpy ones. I miss Sweet Bobby. Oh, stop munching back there. All right, here we go. We're getting closer. We're near the gaseous pools. Oh, you use the sea glide. Okay, it's towards the back of the ship, you say. All right. I'll try and find the back of the ship. If I recall, there's another Leviathan that's circling near this one. But we'll try. I'm just gonna kind of aim myself down. Deeper and deeper we go. Okay, so here's the ship. So let's go down here. Ow! Listen. I can't help that I am the size of all get out. Alright, so let's look here. We gotta find another hole to go down. Here's one. At least you have the depth module now. This is true. I now have the depth module. I can go to 1,000 meters in my massive RV. Is this like taking the minivan on a chase sequence? Like, there's not gonna be much luck if we get caught by a Leviathan because I have 0 steering capabilities. All right, here we go. This should be the crystal caves. Yes. Okay, so I'll get it ready to zap the nasty Leviathans, but it's gonna be a little bit of a testy test. All right, let's see here. Where is the marker? The marker is PK8 is 541 that way. Okay, so they're saying somehow through this brick wall. Got it. I'll just, learn how to go through solid brick walls. It's fine. We all live in a yellow submarine, sings Steve-O. This is true. I wish my submarine was yellow. I don't have the thing built yet where we can customize it to trick it out in cool colors. Oh, there's a lot of choral chanting down here. I think I hear one behind me. Oh no, he's in front of me. Hi. There you go. Take that. Take that, Zaptastic. It's not my problem. Alan leaves his body in the weirdest places. I would be fine with, just putting it in the closet somewhere. I doubt anyone would go looking for it. The trouble is, it's gonna use up my battery like crazy. Alright, let's see here. 501 up there? Okay. I'll try weaving my way around. $942 there.
The crystals in this environment are confusing my senses.
Oh, wonderful. You're confused.
And yet I feel certain there is something important below.
Below?
A facility or a body component.
That's a big variety.
Perhaps
there, buddy.
both. I cannot.
I need to go deeper. Okay, Steve-O, I shall go deeper. As soon as I see a hole, I'll stick my head in it. This is a trench. But does it go deeper than this? I must find a deeper place, says Steve-O. Oh. Oh, look, kyanite crystals. Alright. This seems fairly flat. I do have some batteries with me, but I don't have a ton, so this could be interesting. Doesn't look that much deeper, but maybe down here? Yeah, this could work. It's just one big Leviathan out the other way. Okay. I mean, we're deeper. It's 745 meters.
There is definitely something of value nearby. It could help you build more.
Well, you see, now that's only value to you. I want something of value to me. Something that could preserve my life in this depth. Ow! Ow! Oh. Okay, there's some architect stuff. Let me just fix my ship. In case we get yomped. Alright, let's see here. 1, 2. I mean, to be fair, I am driving. This is like, it's not as bad as the Cyclops, but I am pretty chunky. Alright. Save it here. Oh, it won't let me, right? I have to wait till I'm sitting fully in the vehicle with my seatbelt on. Oh, sorry. Hit the wrong button. Come on. There we go. Okay, so there's some alien stuff. So just keep going. I'm assuming there's going to be a massive Leviathan right where I need to be. Okay, here's something. Let's pull this up. You gonna let me through with my vehicle? No. No, of course not. Some foreshadowing there. No! Why must I foreshadow with accuracy? Alright, here we go. I'm through the door. Crystals. You want to talk about Crystal Palace? This is a Crystal Palace. I should get my scanner out just in case. I don't want to do chat dirty. They trust me to scan everything and it's terrible. I'm very bad at it. I'm very bad at it. If I come out and a Leviathan is eating my ship, I'll be very bummed. Alright, what is this? Architect component. Oh, it's one of you. Hello. Is this your bones? Is this your skin? Constituent parts. The architect organs are effectively a network of biocomposite and cybernetic material containing a variety of subsystems. The heart, in quotes, is a particularly complex centerpiece of this biological-technological hybrid. It moves blood and nutrients through the body to nourish and maintain the animal aspects of the alien corpus, while also functioning as the primary energy source for the cybernetic neurological system. Sensory input is processed and filtered into a dense artwork of incredible computational power, the architect brain. No respiration or digestive systems appear to be present, suggesting a life that is fed entirely by a sustained electrical energy and a body that can survive in environments that are otherwise extremely hostile to most life forms. And yet he's dead and somehow my squishy self is alive. Amazing. In spite of its intricate design, the insistence on incorporating biological components exposes the architect body to the possibility of disease.
Bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary.
You mean number onesies and twosies?
For redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted.
I'm so saucy. So saucy! Much to all of our surprise, Alan has a heart. Steve says, well done, Kooky. I'm proud of you now. Just one more body part left. So does that mean I have to go all the way to the surface to get the other one? Or is there a route in from down here? It could help him out of your body. That's pretty valuable too. It's true. It's true. I feel like, though, if I wanted to troll Alan completely, I'd just keep him in my body. It's in the most northwest part of the Arctic Spire, so it's not accessible by water, not by sea. In a cave via a crevice. Sounds exciting. Sounds easy to get to. Well, okay, I'm gonna save here because we've got the information. We've at least got one more schematic. So I have to get out of this deep zone then. And go back on land. I have to dodge ice worms to get it. Oh no, Alan is calling.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the
he
construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come.
Thank you for the hydrate! I'll do it right now.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts.
This is true.
The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
And they still failed.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yep.
Yes. That is why a cure was imperative.
Yes, well, you failed at that too. Not a good day for you, Alan, nor your species. Back on land and over the bridge. Oh gosh, just past 1 billion worms. Just past 1 billion worms. No trouble, says Kooky, no trouble whatsoever. I will traverse this terrible cave network in my small-sized RV. Past the terrible worms. Up and up and up. I think I heard a bomb fish. Okay, up here. Oh. Pickles and gherkins. Boy, does this remind me of the Cyclops. Let's try up here. It's always easier to go down than up. Hey, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Terrible Dark. How are you doing? And thank you guys for the follows. We hit 350. Yay! Oh, so wonderful. That's amazing. Oh dear. There you go. Oh no, I warped him into oblivion. What have I done? I blew up a worm. You were. And welcome to the Biscuit Brigade. I'm sorry, the notification didn't pop for some reason. Welcome warmly, Biscuits, our new follower, Mr. 350. Yay! We're so glad you're here. Welcome to the Deep Dark, where the terrible Leviathans live. And now Kooky has to make it her home. Isn't that terrible? Isn't that terrible? Oh, there's one, see? Of course he's where I need to be. Of course he is. Golly gee. Alright, everybody, look for a way up. Oh, that's wonderful! Yay! From Instagram, the good old shorts and reels. How am I so calm in Dark Souls 2? Well, I have all you wonderful biscuits here to help me. Why should I be afraid? Or maybe I should be afraid, depending on how trolly the biscuits are feeling. I'm enjoying it. It's my first time ever playing, and I'm really enjoying Dark Souls 2. We're working our way through the DLCs, and they're tough. The first one wasn't too bad, but the second one's a toughie. Maku says probably the same way she's so calm and getting jump scared by Leviathans, it goes beyond science. Ah, yes, beyond the mortal realm. Uh-oh, guys, I found new crystals. That's bad. I'm in another biome. I was trying to find the way out. Oh, dear. I'm just trying to find the way up, man. I'm like a Pixar movie. Just send me up. Would I ever play Phasmophobia? I don't know. I've watched people play Phasmophobia. I've watched them play it. Lots of jump scares. Lots of jump scares in that game. It's a fun one to watch people play, I'll be honest. And they've really added a lot of content from when it first released. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see here. See if Kooky can find her way out. This could be tricky. It's hard to see the ceiling. Again, going down is always easier than going up. Alright, where is a way out? A way out is what I need. Ow, sorry. Also not breaking my ship. My poor beleaguered RV. Maku says no because she tried to get me to play with her and I can't handle jump scares. This is not untrue. I would try to get Maku to play with me. Knowing that Kooky, she would make friends with the ghosts. Why? You wanna come? The other one was funnier, he just disintegrated. Here. I'm gonna have to fix up my thing because of you nasties. You little nasty Leviathans. Oh, sorry, little fishy, I'm sorry. Here, let me park. Alright, let me fix myself up. Hopefully. Killer Kiki, welcome! Happy Tuesday, friend! How are you doing? How goes your week so far? Supremely hot! Oh my gosh! Are you in top temps where you are? It's supposed to be a hot day here too, but not supremely hot. Just sort of toasty, you know? Mildly toasty. Hello. Is it safe here? Let me get my sea truck. Yeah. Alright, guys, how do I get out of here? I honestly can't remember. Alright, we'll try up through here. That is one of the ones we passed when we got out the last time, and I think we took a left and then up, if I recall. It was a while ago. 100 degrees! Oh my gosh, you must be melting. I recommend popsicles, lots of fluids, keep your salts up, keep a fan on. Oh, you're also waiting for another heat wave, are you, Steve? Oh gosh. Oh golly gee, where am I? Biscuits. Biscuits. We are stuck forever in the deep blue sea. Let's see here. Ow. Ow. This is why you never bring a minivan to a terrible fight like this. Sorry about that, sorry. Let's try maybe this way. Thought I was headed on the way out, but you know what? These caves look so much alike. Here's a hole, we'll go up here. Even if we go up one level, it's an improvement, right? Just tell me it's an improvement. Hi, Mr. Ghosty. Okay, that never gets old. It just poofs out of existence. Oh dear. The fan you have going is so loud you can't hear anyone exiting or entering the house. Oh no! Hopefully you don't get any thieves. Or people coming to your door saying, congratulations, you've just won $1 million. You'll never hear them. You'll never hear the blessed news. I just love the fact that when I zap them, they like just disappear. Oh, they're like a little mole sticking their head out underneath. They're like, oh no, I'm terrified. Alright, if I can get out of here. We're now out of the realm of the nasties. And we're back in the realm of all these terrible weeds. Alright, let's see here. We can do this. Surely there is a way out somewhere. Somewhere. There should be a hole that I can climb through and exit this terrible labyrinth of death. Well, this is a hole. At least we got Alan a heart. Currently, he's missing a heart. He gave it up. He didn't think it was important. Alright, here we go. This is promising. Yes, yes, here we come into the sunlight. The sweet, blessed sunlight. Alright, so then you guys... Oh, guess who? I just came out of a terrible hole. I don't need more of you. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Alright, we're gonna head for the snow fox then, so we can get the last part of his body. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, everyone's missing the rain. We had like a crazy weekend of rain here. It was terrible storms. The next redeem you need is Halfling Directions. I think you could easily do Halfling Lost. Right, just Kooky looking around very confused for a redeem. The Halfling is lost again. I found my way out. I eventually found my way out. It just took a little while, you know. To be fair, it was only my second time down there. I was able to find the route there. That's impressive, right? Let's see, where are we? Right here. Oh, excellent! Poor Steve-O has been saving his biscuit bits for the U-Trides. You've almost saved up enough. Good for you. Good for you. Alright, let's see. I've got my periscope up. I'm sticking my head out of the water. You're going to need a lot of U-Trides because this Friday we're gonna be trying the Iron King DLC again. And so I've got to fight the Smelter Demon, the blue Smelter Demon. And I've got to fight Sir Alone. 2 really tough fights. And 2 crazy runbacks. So it's going to be a lot of U-Trides. It's going to be a lot of U-Trides. All the biscuits need to do a fund. I gotta get in training for Smelter Demon madness. I think, okay, what 1 biscuits do you think is gonna be the hardest for Kooky to do? I think it's gonna be Sir Alone. I think Sir Alone will be the most deaths. But I'm curious what you think. Do you think it'll be the blue Smelter Demon or Sir Alone? Kooky Play Souls likes to keep the biscuit economy from getting out of hand. Yes, we need to balance things, you know? Like when they hold out their finger with the little needle. Everything must be balanced. I must lose at Dark Souls. so the economy is not wrecked. Let's see here. Am I getting any closer? Oh my gosh. It's a long haul to this base. I honestly remember almost nothing from the DLC, says Bad Luck Eco. Years of therapy has sealed those memories in my brains. I don't blame you. It is something. It's a scarring experience. It's a scarring experience. We've already beaten the Fume Knight, so yay! Success on that front. I looked it up later, and apparently the Fume Knight is the one people say is the hardest overall. Like, there's a lot of other ones that they're like are really hard from the DLCs, but he's the one that gets the #1 spot. So I felt good about that. We managed to beat him, yay! All right, here we are. We did it, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, now, just the very small problem of finding another body part. Well, would this one do? I think that one would be good enough. Hello, buddy. You're standing guard. Good boy, little bud. All right, let me see here. Yep. So we ended up not needing this, which is fine. I'm okay with that. We'll save here. We're gonna hop on our Snow Fox, and for the last couple minutes, we'll see if we can find it. Bad Luck Eco says, literally the first video of yours I saw was before Mistwood, where you found a message to stop playing. Yes, that was good advice. It was good advice. I should have taken it. I couldn't resist. Once I start something, I like to finish it. You know? I'm like, I've come so far in Dark Souls 2. I must continue. I must. But there's been some pretty crazy adventures in it. We have one more DLC to do, which is the Ivory Crown, I believe. And it's apparently really hard too, so... Yeehaw! Excited about that. I do get a kick out of the messages, though, that people leave. And I found out that there's, what was it, 6? There are 6 illusory walls, according to commenters, in the Iron King DLC. Oh, you think it was the hardest one boss-wise? That gives me hope. It gives me hope. I feel like Sir Alone is going to be harder for me, which does not bode well, but you never know. He's just so zippy. He's a fast little guy, and he's very angry, and he likes to skewer me on things. Apparently, Dark Lurker is also one that rates very high for a tough boss, particularly if you're a melee build. Apparently, if you're a magic build, very easy. If you're a melee build, not so easy. All right, everyone, so here we are. We're at the bridge. All right, so I will save here, so we have a nice starting point. Okay, so what were those instructions again? I know I'm looking for a green alien pillar, and it's the most northwestern spot. But since we're going to be running from snow worms, I mean, this is west-northwest. As far north-northwest as the game will let you go. Excellent. North-northwest. Already I'm blocked. That's the southeast. The hard thing is some of these tunnels head south but then go north, and that's what you can't really tell. You're like, will this forever point northwest? Alright, we'll try this. Let's go. Worms away! This one... Northwest. I think this one is just a drop, if I recall. It's probably like a break from the worms. Okay, so I have to do the lower path. They want you to be chased by worms. There'll be a crevice that leads to a cave. That's not going to be very specific. How am I supposed to notice the little crevice? Whee! Drive this way. Skyrim it down. You can do it, little vehicle. There you go. No damage. Skyrim! Skyrim for the win. La-ta-ta-ta. La-ta-ta-ta. Okay, north-northwest, so this away. Bonk, bonk. Okay, and then north. So up here. North-northwest. Everybody scream if you see a crevice. Saru, welcome friend. Happy Tuesday. How are you doing? How is your week? That's not how physics work. That's how Kooky physics work. Apparently you can follow some architect cable to lead you there. Okay, everyone, if you see an architect cable, This is a very important mission. We need to get Alan out of my head. It's important. Highest priority. Okay, everybody. There's the worm. Hello, buddy. I think if this thing actually had, like, sustained speed mode instead of, like, slight boost, be handy. Okay, everybody look for cables. I think we're gonna hit a dead end. There's like a sheer wall here. Hi, buddies. Aha. Sorry. It completely jumped and didn't land. That's because it has transcended space and time. Isn't it wonderful? Okay, so this is like a dead end, I guess, area. Lots of those in this game. You are playing Water Park Simulator? I'm dreading the bad heat coming. That's almost cruel, right? You're there waiting for terrible heat to come in and you're like, I'm stuck playing a deliciously cool Water Park Simulator. It sounds like a lot of people are going through heat waves. Alright, let's see here. So I haven't seen any cables. There is a cave this way, southwest. This area seems to be a dead end. Hello, Mr. Worm. Should have been faster. Okay, so this is an architect spot that we've been to. So but maybe there will be cables nearby? That'd be asking a lot of this game. Head north or northwest. We're not going to give you a map. Maybe I can use the Pangling map to guide me. Let me see here. It is cruel, Saru. It is torture for you poor souls. Well, it's not super helpful. Not super helpful. We had a few weeks ago. During a music festival, oh no. No shade, people fainted. That's terrible. Hydrate, everyone. Hydrate when it's hot. Alright, let's see here. So that loop didn't really lead anywhere. On the terribly simple hand-drawn map, there seems to be like a pinch point. From right where is the northwestern? Maybe that was that, can I climb ice walls? Am I capable of that? Is that a thing? Hello, everyone. How are you? Yes. And I see Fred is here, too. Excellent. I busted through the worm. Alright, because this is the pinch point right here. This is where on the map it shows, like, oh, beyond this point is the most northwestern one. I don't see any cables. It's up there, but how do I get up there? If I had a prawn suit, maybe. But I don't think I'd be able to get it on land. Because I don't think I can climb ice, can I? Anyone see a crevice? A little crevice? Hello, Mr. Worm. You wouldn't happen, Mr. Worm, to have seen a crevice, would you? They want you to go around and find your way there. Ah. So of course they do. Of course they do. It can never be simple. Okay, here's a cave here. Missed me again. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for Mr. Grumpy Worm to leave. So here, okay, so here is the one that leads to this, which you would think, I'm just gonna repair my vehicle, would point me in the right direction. Either that or just build a base with 2 stories. Do you think it would work? I don't have a titanium in my pocket, so I can't really. Oh, I bumped the explosives. Golly gee, I found the spot. I found the spot, just not the right side of it. Let's see here. If I go down below, I think that's where the other architect cave is. The one where we got the water. The water shortcut is like in here. There's a spy pangling. I want you. Okay, so here is some architect stuff, but it's like a cable-ish. Tis a cable, but does not follow a direction. Maku says it probably would put it, but it would be a pain in the butt to pull off and probably be destroyed by ice worms. Oh, says Maku, what is the O? Cable is a good sign. Well, that's just where I was. The cable just points to these caves. The cable is right here, but there's no crevice around it, I don't think. See? Here's the cable, and it just links over to these caves that we were just at. The one has the spy pangolin cave, and the other one has the explosive stuff. There's this nice blue crystal-y thing. Oh, here he comes again. Goodness gracious. See, is there any other? It was go nothing west past 2 mushroom-shaped rocks and turn northeast. Here's 2 mushroom-shaped rocks. Here's northeast. Maybe in here? There's a cave here. It's just full of the terrible snow beasts. Man, the snow worms really want me today. Alright, let's see. Okay, now, ow. Okay, there are ladders up there with a red light, so I can try that first. Provided I don't freeze my little halfling fingers off. Ladder is a good sign, maybe? Maybe. It's hard to tell in this game. There's at least a cave. So here I am in the cave. I think we've been in this cave. Or maybe not. Yeah, this is... Wasn't this the one that we activated the teleporter? Yeah, because here's where I dropped all my stuff, remember, to make space? So we've been in this one. Did I miss something, though? That is possible. Because this is the one with the shortcut. Right? You go down here. So is it in a different spot? Just check down here just in case. Being thorough. Steve-O says, no, go back to your snow fox. Okay, I will go back up the ladder. I will go back up the ladder. Wow. Going up. I feel like your ears would pop so bad. So bad here. Go to your snow fox and continue driving straight. Okay, thank you, biscuits. Thank you so much. See here, I will run back. Don't go through the teleporter, Kooky. Bad things will happen. Terrors. Yea, verily. I'm still bummed they won't let you put your snow fox through it. I think a teleporter is a teleporter. If it can take me apart and put me together, it can do that to my snow fox. Alright, let's go here. Oh, okay. You've heard of jumping the shark? Welcome to jumping the centipede. He's a bit of a drama king. Alright, let's... Oh, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. No. I bored it. Okay, said go straight. Go, straight. There's 2 turns. Which way is straight? I'll try straight. Down the slope. Okay, yes, it is down the slope. Excellent. Good. I have figured out straight. Okay, here's a cable. There's also a worm behind me. Hopefully this is the direction. I'm following the cable. Bounce. Bounce. Okay, there's a big spire. My batteries are getting low on my snow fox. If I have to run back, this'll be fun. Okay, there's another cable over there. Follow the cable, follow the cable. Stay left, but keep going straight. Stay left, but keep going straight. Okay, so hug the left wall, I'm assuming that means. Hug left wall. Keep, ow, going straight now. Alright, sun is setting, oh great. Wonderful. Oh, here he comes. Oh, there's another, is that the same cable? Have I done a loop? I think you missed me again. I'm just moving because there is a terrible snow beast behind me. But let me know if I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so there is, this one is blocked. So this way, maybe? 64% battery. I wouldn't even mind so much if the Snow Fox had, like, replaceable batteries, but they're only rechargeable. Okay, so here I come out. Back down there? Okay, back down. Back in this tunnel. Going down. Okay, I am here by the cable. Is it down here, maybe? If I squeeze past. Ah, here we go, here we go. Is this gonna be it, biscuits? Have we found the sacred site? I hope so. I hope so. There we go. Large emerald. Can I take it with me? Yeah, take it with me. I'll be rich. I can pay off my debts to Altera. We got a cube. I mean, this definitely looks like the spot. If I were gonna hide body parts of an alien civilization. How about this? No, just sparking. Architect component. It's an arm, everyone. Look. Aha, we got the tissue! Suddenly you get attacked by a red echidna with spiky knuckles. Thank you, Zero, for your excellent instructions. Can Kooky get her way out of here? Who knows? Who knows? Architect tissue, a leather-like tissue sample of alien origin. DNA markers indicate a complex mixture synthesized from over 20 different sources. The tissue sample incorporates advanced biocomposites, resulting in unique mechanical properties. Compression, extremely high compressive strength protects against external forces and may indicate adaptation to extreme environments. Impact, high resistance to damage from high energy impacts. Elasticity, low modulus of elasticity allows tissues to conform and stretch in response to body locomotion.
Ah, that is a rough way to go.
Yes, I would not enjoy being crushed while mining iron tube.
That would be nice.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species, capable of changing form as necessary.
Ah, like stem cells. So what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen. At least not since the 4th iteration.
Well, that's good. They've been
You have found
troubleshooting.
all the components we need to make a storage, body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
Well, that counts. We'll round it up. We'll round it up. Okay, so let's look. Let's save. We got everything thanks to Stevo and Maku's excellent piloting. All right, let's look. Let's look at our little thingy here. Okay, so we can pin this and pin this. We have to do ribbon plants, kyanite times 3, an ion cube, diamond polyaniline plasteel, root pustules. That's gonna be hard. Gel sacks and synthetic fibers. We almost could make this. When you leave, if you stay left, you will find dead worms and you can scan one. If I stay... Okay, when I leave, if I stay left, I can find dead worms. Why not? Why not find dead worms? I say, science! Okay, here we are. This, and we're gonna have to go on the left-hand side. Find dead worms. Dead worms! Come to me, dead worms. It's for science. It's for science. Big, dead, boring Leviathan worms, I'm hoping. Maybe, is it outside? Outside, stay left? Maybe it's outside. Stay left. Ow. Ow. Okay, stay left, he says. The Find the dead worm. It would be really hard to scan the living ones because they jump so much. Speaking of which, there you go. Okay, stay left. There he is over there. I think he's having a moment. Alright, stay left. I've got some cliffs. Do I have to jump the cliffs? Or maybe it's left this way. Dead worms, dead worms. I need to scan your corpse. Dead worms, dead worms. To learn about you, of course. Let's see there. And maybe these bones? Are these bones dead worms? Try. Either way, I should be able to scan them, right? Oop. Ice worm bones! Yay! There we go! Alright. Let's hop on here. Okay, now somehow I have to get back without losing all the power in my, my lovely little thing. Look at this, guys. Here's another dead corpse. Is it like a different scan? Ice worm. Let's look here. An extremely large and dangerous leviathan, roughly 95 meters long, with a thick plated exoskeleton that burrows through dense ice shelves with minimal resistance. Plating, the ice worm is covered in thick exoskeleton with backward-facing spikes. The exoskeleton protects the soft upper body of the ice worm as it moves through the ice. The spikes create treads that rapidly shuttle melted water back as it burrows, similar to tire treads. The interior of the ice worm is covered in a thicker skin that doesn't require plating. It has a superheated horn. The horn of the ice worm is the thickest part of the creature. It is all bone and fat. The inner chambers of the horn are filled with deposits of raw alkali metals that react violently with water, creating an exothermic chemical reaction. As the ice worm burrows, small microscopic grooves continuously channel water into these chambers, allowing it to burrow with ease. The ice worm is an ambush predator. It relies on sound traveling through the ice to alert it to potential prey. It then lunges through the ice and uses its horns and mandibles to attack. The ice worm can be temporarily distracted through the use of sonic devices. Temporarily, yes. Hey, all right, how do we get back? How does Kooky get back? Back to where it is safe. I mean, relatively speaking, safe. Nothing is truly safe in this game. It's always nighttime, never Christmas. Oh. Okay, where's the cables? I gotta follow you backwards. Ow. Is that even biologically possible? I don't think they're super concerned with what's biologically possible. I think they're just like, that would be cool. That would be really cool. Okay, here's another cable. There's another cable. Where's the next one? Let's get my boost here. Okay, next cable. Just take me home, country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. Not here with worms, preferably. But I'm being a little picky. Where? The worm's behind me, so I'm gonna have to go this way a little bit. Badly lucky cause West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. I feel like country worms might be more accurate in this case. Maybe up here? I want a cable, da 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 da. Give me cables. Ow! You knocked me off my ship. Jerk. Give me back my snow fox. You know when you have earwigs in your house? This is what happens when they're really bad. Alright, give me back my snow fox. Alright, let me save here just so I know where I am. Now you have to play Fallout 76 again. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to be able to play Fallout 76. Any of the Fallout games, really. Oh my gosh, I'm at 48% battery. Oh dear. You mind? Okay, maybe I'll follow the worms home. Country worms, lead me home. Oh, that's a crevice. I don't need no crevice, I need home. There we go. Oh, it's a dead-end crevice. Only a worm would lead me to a dead-end crevice. Real friends lead you to actual, roads. Come on, Skyrim. No. Welcome to the worst vehicle known to man. The Snow Fox. Ow, 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 ow. Well, I'm totally lost at this point, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's just see if we can make it back home. Down there? Alright. Well, yeah, sure. Sorry, Mystery Cat, sorry. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. Right, everything is back this way. If only heading in the general direction of, like, the notifications actually led you somewhere good. We'll need a tier list after Subnautica 2 of best to worst vehicles to drive. I would put this one towards the bottom. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Like, I grant you, I'm not a good driver of it, but even if I was, it's bad. I don't know where I'm going. But I gotta get there real soon, because my battery is low. All I know is worms can't go in these tunnels, so hey. A little worm-free riding. Sea truck out that way. Sea truck, lead me home. For the worms begin to foam, 'cause they wanna eat me and beat me. So guide me home. Sea truck boy, please lead me. I mean, it sort of looks familiar, but I mean, it's all snow, it's hard to tell. I think what's interesting is for as advanced as the Alan's body is supposed to be, it does seem like the components outside of the root resin are pretty straightforward, which I appreciate. Alright, what is it down here? Whee! I feel like the Cyclops in Subnautica is the worst one. The Seamoth was actually pretty agile. I didn't mind the Seamoth at all. At the start, it's kind of like fragile, but outside of that, it's pretty good. Ramp it. Yes. This one's just weird because it like, it'll like wiggle around a lot, even though it's a hover bike. Oh, we did it, Biscuits, we're back. Here's our land base. Yay! We made it. Success! Much thanks to the Biscuits for the navigation. Whee! Let's go charge this up and hopefully not run over our little friend. Just stay away. I just gotta park the vehicle. Woo! Woo! Alright, here we go. And charge. I think if this vehicle allowed you to change the power cells, it would help a lot. Because then you're not always on a timer. You're not always on a timer, right, little buddy? Right? Yeah, he's a good boy. I missed you too. You should see it out there. It's dangerous. Worms. Tons of worms. Alright, let me get inside. Maku says, we have met a highly advanced intergalactic species of aliens. Their bodies are made of paper mache, and macrame. Essentially, yes. Like, look, aerogel sacks. Diamonds. Oh no, he's got to talk to me. Hold on.
We have gathered the necessary components to begin constructing.
Yes, the arts and crafts project.
What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
First, you must find the fabrication facility. It is concealed at some depth.
I bet you I know where it is.
Fabrication facility. So you planned on needing to make new bodies?
Yep.
It is a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So, what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin. You have the components. Find the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic.
Yeah, what if you're like an ancient evil, Alan? Alan the Ancient Evil. I feel like that would be a weird name for an ancient evil. Next time on Subnautica Below Zero, says Steve. Yes, next time we're going to be searching for a subterranean, terrible building facility, which I have a feeling is going to be back near those crystal caves. I have a feeling it wants me to go in with the Leviathans again. I think, though, that if they built all this stuff down there, they should be like, Alan should be like, oh, and here's how we prevented ourselves from getting eaten by nasty bugs. I think that would be a very nice thing to do for me, Alan. Alan! But I think we're going to call it there. So hopefully next Tuesday, we'll be finding that fabrication facility and also gathering the resources. I think we actually have everything and are able to make everything except for the root resin. That's the only one I don't recognize. So then it'll just be a case of getting that root resin and finding this crazy facility that Alan is like, oh, let me vaguely point you in the direction of. My gosh, my gosh. But also this week we have, of course, Friday. We're going to be doing some Dark Souls 2, playing the Crown of the Iron King. And we're going to have Cyrillon and the Blue Smelter Demon to face. And then if Kooky survives that encounter, if we defeat both bosses, we'll be moving on to the final DLC of DS2, which is crazy, mind-blowingly crazy. Baku says you might want the resources before you find the facility. I intend to. I'm going to get the resources first, put them in my cute little sea truck and drive them down, because I don't want to be doing back and forth missions. Bad Luck Eco says, I'm super happy I was able to see you live. We're super happy you were here. Oh, it's so great to have you with us. And DS2 on Friday. Yep. So Tuesdays, for those who are new, all the new biscuits, Tuesdays we do just kind of a fun adventure game. It's a bit of a mix of different ones. Right now we're working through the Subnautica series, so we completed Subnautica 1. We're playing Subnautica Below Zero, and then hopefully going to do Subnautica 2 after that. And then Fridays are FromSoft Fridays. We're playing through the Souls series and having a lot of fun doing it. Thank you, Mr. Cat. And Mr. Cat has put in the chat the link to the YouTube channel. You can catch our VODs there if you miss a stream, and also 2 unique series. So every Monday there's a video that comes out exclusively on YouTube. And right now we're working through Dark Souls 3 on Mondays. And then on Saturdays, it'll either be a Pal World one or it'll be Monster Hunter Stories 3. So you can give those a look whenever you want as well. Steve-O says he saved enough for 4 U-Trides. Oh, that's wonderful, Steve-O. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Looking forward to seeing you celebrating my demise on Friday. Thank you, Sykes, for the posture check and hydrate. I will take them now. Have I played DS1 already? Yes, we completed DS1 on the YouTube channel, so you can take a look at that if you want to see Kooky playing it through. Very exciting. I enjoyed it immensely. We've also played through and platinumed Elden Ring. So the games I have yet to do for Souls games is finishing Dark Souls 2, finishing the DLCs for DS3, which is going up on the YouTube channel, and then it's just Demon Souls and Sekiro. Those are the only 2 left. So on Fridays, we stream Dark Souls 2, and on Mondays, it's Dark Souls 3. I'm playing them both at the same time, believe it or not. So Dark Souls 3 on Mondays on the YouTube channel, and Dark Souls 2 for the live stream, where you can troll Kooky as much as you want. Or help me, depending on how the biscuits are feeling, which is always a flip of the coin. See how my halfling luck holds out. So that's some of the exciting stuff we have coming out. And now, in true biscuit fashion, we're going to be raiding out. So let me get this queued up. Bad Luck Ika says, so Friday is masochist and Mondays are therapeutic. Exactly. Perfect balance achieved. You know how it is. You know how it is. All right, let me pop this up. Our mods have been looking for people. So let's see who is still up, because I went a little bit long. All right, here's someone that we rated before. They're not playing Subnautica, but they're playing Peak. So let me just see that they're still up and not in the middle of something. All right, perfect, perfect. All right, so we're going to be doing a raid for them. I'm going to get it queued up. As for you, biscuits, I hope you have a wonderful week. Be sure to rest and refresh yourselves. Stay hydrated, and we're looking forward to seeing you this Friday for some more Dark Souls chaos. All right, everybody, have a great week, and let's get ready to raid in 3, 2, 1. Let's go!